Yo, I want to make a quick video mainly talking about Dying Light the Beast because this is one of my most anticipated games coming out this year, and I really want to talk about the gameplay trailer.
Welcome to
I want to mainly talk about like the mechanics and like how the game looks, uh, and some other stuff that was showed in the gameplay trailer. The how the game looks from what I've seen, the scenery, it looks so good. Like the lighting, the the terrain, it all looks so good. Especially nighttime, the how the fire like brush like goes with the environment. The lighting looks good. The rain part right here, this also looks good. But you got to keep in mind how will the game play? Because this looks good, but what matters is if you can run it. Obviously, you're gonna have a good GPU, good CPU, good components in order to run a game like this. But there's also been games that have come out that don't look as good as this, but they perform bad even with like the newest components. So that's like my main uh like um issue with like the how the game looks. Like the game looks good. It's just optimization. I guess it's more optimization problem than like how the game looks. But again, I haven't played it. It still hasn't come out. I'm just throwing that out there how the game will run. It probably run good, it probably won't. But that's a issue they gonna have to figure out. Because this game looks this good, how will the game run? Let me go back. Right here, where Crane jumps to the other building. I think they're using the same Dying Light 2 mechanic where you jump on the wall like it's a half wall. You kick, you get that extra jump. So I'm curious if they're gonna use some of the Dying Light 2 component. I think they're gonna use some of the Dying Light 2 mechanics because those were like the newest ones that they put out. Another thing, the attics. I don't know if they're gonna be. Maybe I'm looking at it way too much. But the attics, I don't know if they're gonna reuse them like how they did in Dying Light 2. Because in Dying Light 2 they had a lot of attics, like a lot. So I don't know if they're gonna reuse those or maybe they're gonna combine those with like new buildings that they're gonna be adding. But that's just a man. I'm just looking way too much into it. The drop kicking, obviously perfect, always perfect. Can never go wrong with the drop kicking in this game. I really like the atmosphere or like the way the buildings are set up. I don't I don't know where this is taking place. I should probably see where it's taking place because the buildings really look good. The melee, uh, I think it's better if I skip forward towards where he's clearing out the building. Oh, there's another point. The hideouts, because in Dying Light 1, the hideouts felt more urban. I want to say because you would enter the house, clear it, board it up, or slice something over it, repair the fuse box, boom. In Dying Light 2, it felt like you were camping, and they were all just the same thing over and over and over again on top of a building. It didn't really feel, because I feel like for most players, maybe it's just me, you want to get that feeling where, okay, I'm in this building, I know I'm safe. But when you're waking up in the on top of a building and it's wide open, bro, you could be beating it, and there's a zombie just standing there watching you because they can't enter the where the UV lights flashing. That was my big niche about the hideouts. It didn't feel like a hideout. I just didn't like the hideouts in Dying Light 2. In Dying Light 1, I really like them. So they mentioned the hideouts, how they were gonna change the hideouts, or they took to account the repeating hideouts in Dying Light 2, and how some people didn't really like them because it was the same thing over and over again, copy paste. So I'm pretty sure in the Beast they're probably gonna make it more diverse. The other thing I want to talk about was the melee. I don't really like the melee that much. In Dying Light 1, it was like more oomph. I think it's better. It's like right here. It felt like they were more loose. Like your punches had like more weight into them. It felt really good. In Dying Light 2, they they stood their ground, like they weren't loose. Like right here, bro is almost falling. Like look at that. He's stumbling, but he gets hit once with the hard punch, and bro is still standing. Again, this is he's using his fists, so it's probably different with what other weapons. But I think even with the other weapons in Dying Light 2, they still were just standing there. Yeah, they occasionally they would go down, but in Dying Light 1, it felt like they were more loose. They were more like dead. Let me go back to the other video. And I don't really mind the executions. I like them in Dying Light 2. They were a good escape when you were about to die. Which I don't really mind. Sure, you would probably get hit like after, but it's whatever. This little I like how you have to find the fuse. I don't think they did that in Dying Light 1. I don't think you have to find the fuses in order to put it in the fuse box. I think you would just clear it out, push something over the entryway, and then do some stuff with the fuse box. I don't really remember, uh, so I can't really like, say for sure that this is new. But I really like how you have to find the fuse in order to repair the fuse box. The rain, the human combat, it feels the exact same. I don't really mind it. Dodge, parry, block. Ooh, I like that where he throws a melee and it interacts with Crane's weapon. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Skip forward. Guns, fine. I don't really mind them. Kind of curious how the story's gonna play out because it's from what I've seen, it's a revenge story on Crane getting revenge on the dude that was experimenting on him. So I'm really curious on how they're gonna take that route because is pretty weird revenge stories and the side quests. I really want to see how the side quests play because I don't know if there was. I'm pretty sure there was more side quests to do in Dying Light 2 than there were in 1. I could be wrong. Do I include the following? I think the following Dying Light 1 had like more stuff, but don't quote me. Um I really want to see how the the side quests come into play in this, and I really want to see how Aiden comes to play in this. He I don't know if they confirmed that he was coming to that he was gonna be seen in Dying Light the Beast. I'm really hoping he does show up in the Beast, but not as like an antagonist or like someone mess up, or he shows up like as the Beast. Because towards like the end of Dying Light 2, he was turning it, or I don't know if he was turning into a volatile, but he was like showing signs of a volatile. So maybe he shows up, maybe he doesn't. Hopefully he does, but as like a side quest or like a good guy. Yeah, scientist. Oh yeah, the car. The driving is not new. They had that in Dying Light the following. I'm really curious how it's gonna play in the city aspect because there's like a lot of cars. You're gonna be swerving left and right. Don't know if they're gonna have the same vehicle or some vehicles you just find. Like in the following, you had your little Humpy or the buggy, and you would just drive that around, repair it if you needed repairs. So I don't know if they're gonna have like the vehicle he's driving right now. I don't know if they're gonna make it so that's like his vehicle, or you could just find another vehicle somewhere in the world. Vehicles, I don't really mind that. Ooh, that's new. I didn't see this. The infected jumping onto the car. That's pretty. I can just imagine driving through nighttime and you just see an infected jump on it on your on the roof of your car. Bro, that's gotta be the scariest shit. Nah, that is wild. Oh, I wonder if volatile can jump on it. Pause. Let's see this. Oh yeah, the boss fight. I don't really have like anything to talk about the boss fight except for the end. Like right here, where he takes the super infected's blood and injects into himself. I don't know if that's gonna work like a inhibitor, like how Aiden did it, or if that's gonna be like a it gives you like their powers type thing. Who knows? Because I can't see him turning into like a giant ass monster. Really excited for this, man. Really hope it doesn't flop. But that's really about it, what I really want to talk about. Uh, have a good rest of your day or night. Don't take anything too serious, and yeah, have a good one.